other governments get weak-kneed about going green at a time when they're facing brewing sort of political crises at home over really skyrocketing prices of non-renewable fuel sources?
We certainly hope not. I mean, I think what COP26 is about is to continue the conversation on the international stage at the leader level, our need to work together to address the climate crisis, one of the greatest national security crises the president sees. A number of other world leaders agree on that front. Certainly, we all want to keep gasoline prices low, but the threat of the crisis, the climate crisis, certainly can't wait any longer.
Thank you.
I would note, as it relates to gas prices here, what we're seeing in some parts of the country is that gasoline prices naturally ticking up, in part in the wake of Hurricane Ida, because the hurricane hit a region that is a key center of the nation's oil production and refining infrastructure. While we're not a member of OPEC, we're also taking a number of steps, and have been, to plan for, protect against rising prices here within the purview of what we have. We are going to continue to use every tool at our disposal, even as we're not a member of OPEC, to ensure we can keep gas prices down for the American public.
The thing that would make people's lives better is lower gas prices, right? I mean, they're rising steadily. What can the president do to keep those down?
Well, we've had a team of our officials from the government in touch. We're not a part of the OPEC negotiations. The OPEC discussions, which are ongoing, will have a big factor on the price of oil, which has a factor on our gas prices here at home. And we want to make sure we're doing everything we can to keep the price of gas low. That's why the president also, a red line for him was no gas taxes for the American people in these infrastructure negotiations. But the OPEC discussions happening on the international level are going to have an impact, and we're engaged in actors who are involved in those discussions as we speak.
Official White House account tweeted yesterday, the cost of a 4th of July cookout is down 16 cents from last year. 16 cents?
There has been a reduction in some of the costs of key components of the 4th of July barbecue.
So
that was what the tweet was noting.
So does the White House think that 16 cents off of barbecue has more of an impact on people's lives than gas being $1 more this time? This 4th
I
of
would
July
say
versus
if
last
you
year?
don't like hot dogs, you may not care of the reduction of costs. You don't have to like hot dogs.
You can't buy a
but
hot dog for 16 cents.
a
That's
reduction
like a
of.
bite
I
a
will
hot
say
dog.
that what we are most focused on is the fact that we've created now more than 3 million jobs since the president took office. That's what we're focused on, and continuing to implement additional components of his economic Build Back Better agenda. Go ahead, Andrea.
Just going to switch gears completely.
Great.